Good morning, friends. Today is Sunday, June 16th. Happy Father's Day if you are watching and you are a father, and a happy Father's Day for all the kids out there that have dads. Mine has passed and I really miss him. But I hope you guys have a nice day, although it's very gloomy. I don't know if you can... It's gloomy and raining here today. It's pretty nasty. So I decided I'm going to make a lasagna. And I thought I'd bring you guys along with me to show you how I make mine. I do get some pretty good reviews on my lasagna. Some friends of mine have had it and said it's really good. And of course, I'm probably biased, but I really like it. So I'm just going to cut up my onions and peppers right now, and then I will start sauteing them up, and I'll bring you back when I'm at that stage. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. Okay, great. That step is done. My green pepper and my sweet Spanish onion are cut and ready to go. So let's go over to the stove and we'll get this started. Okay, and here I am just going to sweat these out just a little bit. I don't put much seasoning in right now. I do when I add the meat, but right now I'm going to put in a little salt. And some pepper. I just want to get these going just a little bit to, Chef Ron, if you're watching, I don't use pepper. I don't really like pepper, but you said it was an anti-inflammatory, so I'm going to try. I'm going to put just a little bit in just to start me off slowly with this whole pepper thing. You know, nothing smells better than onions and peppers. You could cook anything and it would smell good if you started out with onions and peppers. So okay, I'm going to shut you off for right now. I'm gonna saute these a bit more till they get a little more translucent, and then go from there. Okay, I've switched to a larger pot. Okay guys, there, I switched it to a bigger pot because I was kind of going over with the pan. So I'm using my spatulator. I'm spatulating for the first time. Okay, I'm just going to add some seasonings here. I've got some garlic powder. Yes, I like a lot of garlic. And we've got his best friend onion powder. And I've got some seasoning salt. Can't really see too good and hold the camera, but I'm doing the best I can. Just get that all combined. It smells so good already. I'm just going to get this cooked down and I'll be right back. Okay, next I'm going to add 2 of these jars of the Classico pasta sauce. I cheat. I just buy whatever's on sale, and this happened to be on sale, and I really like the 4 cheese kind. So I'm going to add both of them, and then I'm going to put a tiny bit of water in one of the jars and swish it back and forth with the other jar so I get all the sauces out, and I'll show you what it looks like when it gets to that stage. Okay, here it is all together. I'm going to let these guys get to know each other really well. And all the seasonings and flavors run through, so I'm just going to put it on low, for now, and let it go for quite a while. Bill's going to shred some mozzarella for me, because of course my back's hurting already, but yum, this looks so good, and the smell, smells absolutely delicious. So yeah, I just want these guys to make friends for a while and just simmer and get all toasty and good and yummy. And I'll be back when it's the next step. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I did wrong, but I lost all the information after the pot, the bigger pot. But in there I have put garlic powder, its best friend onion powder, some seasoning salt. I still have to put some Worcestershire in it. And I put 2 jars of the Classico 4 cheese sauce. It was what was on sale and it's one I like. So I did put 2 jars in. This has made quite a bit, but my lasagna pan is quite large. I love my lasagna pan. So I'm just going to add some Worcestershire, let these guys get all buddy-buddy for a while and get those flavors around. And then I'll be back when I assemble it in my pan. See you in a bit. Hi guys, okay, so I'm going to put this together. Bill's going to hold the camera for me, so I hope this works. But I will show you how I get it all together. I don't put very much sauce on the bottom. Oh, and I've sprayed the pan, of course, just with a little non-stick spray. I used Pam. And I get these the Great Value ready-made lasagna noodles. They save so much time, and Pink Fairy, when she does her lasagna, said that the ready noodles are just fine, and I've used them ever since, and she's right, they are wonderful. So I'm just taking a whole bunch out here, and I will show you how I get it all together. It does use quite a few, but I'll get some layers going. Wish you guys had smell-o-vision, because boy does this smell good. And this is a huge pan. Bill takes it, he's going to take it to his friend at work. And of course then there's going to be lots of leftovers, which you all know everything tastes better the next day. And I used some cottage cheese. I used the full fat Nordica cottage cheese. Now I'm sure I'll have people say, excuse me, that's not diet. No wonder you're not losing weight. No wonder you're as fat as you are. You know what? You're right. But this is what I'm making, and this is how it is, and I don't know what else to say about that, really. It's not like we eat this every day or anything. I just kind of spread that out as much as I can. Got some on my finger, of course. Some shredded mozzarella. I've always been told the secret to a good cook is seasoning. I believe that's true. And I believe the key to a good lasagna is lots and lots of cheese. I'm going to have to get Bill to pause it for a minute. I'm in a lot of pain, so I have to sit down for a minute. Okay, unfortunately my pain is really bothering me. Bill is taking over. He's got 2 layers left to do. 6 noodles on each layer, so this is a large lasagna. But I'm so glad I have my trusty helper here. Yeah, I made this a while ago when my friends came over, and he took some left over to work, and I guess the guy he works with, his friend, really said, like, Bill, you're so mean, it smells so good, and, you know, for not bringing it in, so he is going to take some this time. Make sure you save some for the top there, Billy. Okay, there's my meat layer. He's going to do another container of cottage cheese. So yeah, this isn't cheap to make, but we're going to get so many meals out of this that it works out pretty good. As you know, I am alone for suppers, and with my pain, if I can just put something in the microwave, that's a huge help for me. So this will be like a few nights of just heating up the lasagna. So good. Wish you guys could smell it in here. It's only early. I'm not sure. It's not even 2 o'clock yet, I think. But we're getting it done ahead of time so that later on tonight all we have to do is put it in the oven. And of course I'll bring you back when we do that and show you what it looks like going in and what it looks like coming out. I can't wait. Okay, now he's just got another layer. Oh, he's got to put some mozzarella, which I almost forgot. And yes, we like cheese. I can see why people don't do lasagna often, because it is expensive. And I know the frozen lasagnas are expensive too, but that's because so much goes into them. That's enough of that, please, because we got to save it for the top mostly. Now when you put the noodles next, you might have to squish them. Okay. Squish them down a bit. So yeah, we used 18 noodles. But I tell you, these noodles that are ready, oven ready, what a godsend they are. I can't believe the time it saves. And I always wondered, like, would they be good or not? And as I say, Pink Fairy used them and she said that they're great. So I decided to give it a try, and what a time saver. Remember the old ways where you had to boil your noodles and they'd all curl up on you? Oh my God, this looks so good. I must be hungry. Well, I am. I've just had a coffee and it's 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, Korak's starting to smell it. He's coming out to investigate. Hi, buddy. I feel bad. Last year I got Bill a t-shirt for Father's Day about a boxer dog being a boxer dad. And this year I didn't get him anything. I feel so bad. I thought we might have some sauce left over to freeze for spaghetti or whatever, but we used it all. Yum. Oh, that's good, Bill. And now just the rest of the mozzarella. I'm so glad that I have him to help me. Oh, my battery is dying, so I will bring you back before we put it in the oven, and you'll see what it looks like with all the cheese on it, and I'll charge my phone in the meantime. See you guys when we get to the next step. Oh, my nerves. Here it is. We ended up putting some marble cheese on top. I usually don't like the orange cheese because it's more greasy. But just look at that. That's a huge pan. So we're going to let it sit for a while and then cut it up and serve it. And we are going to put some garlic bread in. And that will be dinner. I will come back when it's plated up and show you one last look of this deliciousness. And hopefully when it comes out you'll be able to see the layers. Sure plays havoc with your pan, but oh my goodness, so good. I'll be back when we serve it up. Okay, here it is, all dished up with a slice of garlic toast. I was hoping you could see the layers, but you know yourself, when you cut things, it just doesn't turn out as pretty. So it's not a pretty plate, but boy, it's a yummy plate. Okay, guys, I hope you liked this video. It was definitely a change for me to make one like this, but I did enjoy it and had a lot of fun. Bill enjoyed helping, so hopefully you'll see more videos like this in the future. And in the meantime, I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a nice Father's Day. And I will be talking to you all soon. Okay, love yous. Bye for now.